Welcome to the Lee Arena. It's day number 2 of the OKTOBERFEST tournament. And you're not going to hear me get very excited because I'm going to use what's left of my voice here. There's a shot that gets stopped by Shaw. Durano will take that draw now for the Brantford 99ers. Sterling drops it back there to the line. Getting up there for Riley Brandt to try and chip it out of the zone. Digging away at it, trying to get it free through some skates. It stays in there for Brantford. Turned over there to Arda. Sterling uses McCaslin on the other side as they'll try and start up through center. Toros come into this one at 1-1 with a split yesterday, a win over Cambridge, and a loss to Waterloo. Well, with the Brantford 99ers come in with a loss and a tie. To the other side now for Silva. Silva gets it. Silva tries to shoot it, but he got pushed on. That goes into the corner. McCaslin with a lead pass. Silva trying to find the loose puck. Number 9 pokes it back in behind the net. Number 13 will chase it back there behind his own goal. Get pressured on there by Ethan Jackman, who's had a strong tournament so far, with a couple goals in the first day of it yesterday. Trying to pin his man into the boards. Jackman comes away with it, but couldn't shoot it as he lost control of the puck. Brantford come away with it, but it's a turnover there at center to Adam Cadicolo. Cadicolo tries to get it, but we get a whistle. Ethan Jackman will take the draw now. One there by Brantford as they move it up through center. Knocked down by Ricardo Alvarez with a pass that was in the feet of there of Zane Dwyer, but was able to regroup himself and clear it aside down the ice. Cadicolo putting pressure on his man. That pass off the boards went past Lessie, and Pizzi couldn't get to it. Cadicolo over there at his bench area, getting some help with Dobbs and Jackman. Picked up there, over there for Lessie. Leslie tries to get through, takes it behind the net, sets it up in front. Nice play there by Zane Dwyer, broke it up. Back the other way comes Adam Cadicolo and Jackman. Cadicolo just stumps it down, goes off on the change, and puts it behind the Brantford net. Nice play there by Baker. Now he's got to try and start something. Around the net he goes, and he scores! Adam Baker with a nice shift there. He was able to block that clearing attempt and pick it up and go for the wraparound to make it 1-0.
Let out the beast, feel the power increase. I play for keeps, ain't nobody stopping me. Let out the beast, feel the power increase. Come on, I play for keeps, ain't nobody stopping me. Let out the beast.
Face off here at center. Flipped up there by Bremier down the ice. Bremner right in on net to Shaw. Baker trying to chip it out. Nice play there by Baker, was able to chip it aside. It's in the feet there of Adam Baker. Picked up there by Keaton Legacy now. Nolan Lee from his own zone will try and dump it in. Got it up there for Adam Baker, who was getting his stick tied up. Got it free, got it for Legacy. Legacy shot, hard off the mark. Baker's trying to get to it first. Both players are going to collide there into the boards. and the Brantford player is down, trying to make his way back to his feet. Face off coming outside the line. Keaton Ardell wins that draw back there for Zane Dwyer. It'll be now Riley Brandt to try and chip it up. Here comes DeBow. Blake DeBow gets it, stays on side, bounces it in. Easy save there, and he covers it up. Face off coming off to the right of the Brantford end. DeBow trying to win it behind the net. DeBow doing a good job down low, setting it up in front as he tries to find Riley Brandt. And one of the corrections from yesterday, Brandt got one of the goals that I thought belonged to Ethan Jackman. Sterling tried to get to that puck behind the net. Stolen aside there by the Toros, but not out. Kept in there from the line. They've got Silva at the side. Takes a shot. Nice catch there by Shaw. And he'll cover it up. Face off to the right of the Toros end. Back in behind the net with McCaslin getting it there for Jackman to try and clear it out. Kept in there by Brantford as they look for a shot through screen. Nice block there by Jackman. Took that one off the back of the numbers. Back up the other way. They try and find Cadicolo with a pass that hit his right skate. Adam Cadicolo gets it back again to try and get it around his man. Lead pass. Knocked down there at center by Owen Dobbs. Dobbs dumps it deep back in behind the Brantford net. Trying to play first on the puck there for Cadicolo. Jackman and Cadicolo fighting on the puck down low. Jackman gets it out in front, looking for the pass to Dobbs. Jackman turns around again, and that one goes wide. Cadicolo gets it. Gets it back to the line. McCaslin winds up with a shot. It's not going to get through. And the 99ers will come away with it through center with a lead pass. Right tape to tape, trying to take the shot. Nice block there by Cooper McCaslin. Making sure it didn't make its way through. McCaslin comes in through center. Jackman stays on side, then takes the pass. Jackman for Cadicolo down low. Back to the line for Alvarez with a shot. Jackman trying to find it. He can't backhand it to the net. Another turnover there to Cadicolo. Trying to pick up the loose puck there. Cadicolo with a nice pass, strong lead to Jackman. Ethan Jackman comes in with a shot. Nice it up there by the tender as he got just enough of his glove on it to make the stop. Legacy takes a draw now. One there by Brantford as they try and split the D of Sterling. And he is. He's able to go one-on-one, and he scores. Snapped top shelf to make things 1-1. Face off here at center now, Hudson Bishop trying to cut through. Picked up there by Nolan Lee. Over there for Sterling. Bishop move up to forward since Pickle wasn't able to play this whole tournament. So Jason Jackman had to get Bishop back to a forward. Back in behind the net there for Legacy. Back to the line for Moreland. Moreland a shot, stopped there by Shaw as he kicked it out. Coming back around the other side for Nolan Lee. Lee can't get it out of the zone as it got kept in there from the blue line. Sterling trying to hang on to his man. It'll come around the other side. Back to the line, trying to get a shot through a screen area. Way off the mark. Went back in behind the net. They try and get it past number 91 De Silva. There's Ethan Sterling trying to do that. Moreland held the line, but a nice play there by Keaton Legacy. Legacy coming up there with Adam Baker. Takes a shot, stopped there with the right pad. Goes into the corner for Baker. The lone goal scorer for the Toros. Scored on a wraparound. Minutes into the first period here. Chipped aside. They're going to skate that away through center. They've got Alvarez going back, trying to stick to him. It goes behind the net with a nice play there by Keaton Legacy. Legacy skating away with the puck. Tried too many moves, had it knocked off his stick. In over the line again. Riley Brandt this time. His shot's going to get blocked on the way through. Picked up there by Ricardo Alvarez, who dumps it out the backhand boards into the Brantford end. Skating away with it now. Put it right in on net. Shaw made the stop. Saw nobody was around him, so he just plays it. And that lead pass for DeBow was out of his reach. Toros are in offside right now. Black DeBow had to hustle out of the zone. Around the boards. Picked up there by DeBow with a shot. Nice catch there. And he freezes it up. Face off to the right. One cleanly back for Ethan Sterling. Sterling goes to the front of the net to try and find a loose puck, and it gets stolen aside there by the Brantford 99ers, number 88. Leslie's trying to stay onside. To the front of the net. That's a nice pick off there. And a nice read to get it up off the boards for Riley Brandt to get up there with Blake DeBow. Brandt, with some nice moves, takes it in. Trying to shoot it, but fanned on it. And it's just over the stick there of DeBow from the side of the goal. Sterling trying to stick to his man. Lessif, who throws it out in front. Easy pick aside save there by Cooper McCaslin. Whalen from his own end. Will use the defense to try and dump it in. As it goes deep past Ethan Sterling into the corner. Sterling has De Silva on him, so he fires it around to the other side for McCaslin, who's going to return the favor on the other side. Try to chip it out. Bremner couldn't hold the line. Sterling falls down as it goes into the corner. He's getting followed there by De Silva. Now Whalen takes it from behind the net. Whalen in the front. Nice stop there by Shaw. I think he got a stick on it to elude that centering pass. McCaslin from his own zone will be a stretch pass to the other side. Owen Dobbs is catching up to the puck now. Dobbs trying to split through to the net. Taking off the stick and away comes De Silva. Dobbs gets it again. Jackman shot. Caught there and frozen up. That very likely could be the last shot of the first period. We got 6 seconds left. Skating away through center is going to backhand it away. We have a 1-1 tie after the first period. Baker's got the only one for the Toros. And then Brantford tied it up moments later. Kickoff action for period number 2. It'll be Jackman's line out there with Dobbs and Kirikalo. Picked up there by Ethan Jackman. Jackman skating away. Got to get around the defender. He does. Out in front of the net for Dobbs. Big save there by the goalie. Kept in there by Sterling with a shot. Off the mark. Kirikalo trying to find the puck. Chips it out through center. Dobbs trying to chip it up there for Jackman, who flips it in. Kirikalo goes into the corner. Dobbs gets it behind the net. Kirikalo finds it, tries to chip it deep behind the Brantford goal. And it gets past Dwyer and out down the line. Nolan Lee picks up the puck. Takes it behind his own goal and gets it over there for Zane Dwyer. Dwyer up there for Dobbs, trying to chip it up there for Jackman. Jackman takes the high shot, caught, and frozen up. And he's going to fire it aside for another. Keep the play live. Legacy trying to stick to his man. Cuts through. It goes in wide of the net. Toros trying to find the puck with Zane Dwyer. Got it off the boards for Adam Baker, who skates away. Flips it down the ice. First one going to get to the puck. There's Keaton Legacy behind the goal. Spinning away from the checker with Baker behind the net. Bishop trying to find the loose puck over there. Nice play there by Hudson Bishop, winning that battle there in the corner. Getting some help with Legacy now. Back to the line for Alvarez, going for the shot. Can't make it through. Legacy finds it, shoots it. Doesn't get it through. Legacy gets it back again. Keaton Legacy back to the line for Zane Dwyer with a shot. Not going to get through to the net. Chipped aside. A nice play there by Ricardo Alvarez. But it comes free now. Trying to race after the puck. Alvarez the only one back. Shot and scores through the 5-4 Shaw to make it 2-1. Face off here from center. Going for that lead pass for Riley Brant. Brant picks it up there to get in there with Arda. There's the pass for Keaton. Arda backhand. Easy save and frozen up. Arda wins the drawback for McCaslin. Pushes it into the corner there for Riley Brant. Brant trying to walk it out. Takes it behind the goal instead. Riley Brant gets it back to the line. Trying to get a shot there, screen area. That's not going to get tipped. Cooper McCaslin coming in. Putting it behind the net now for Blake DeBow. He was checked and knocked off the puck. Back up the other way they come. There's a lead pass there for De Silva, who got met there at center by Cooper McCaslin. Brant's going to the net. He'll take the pass. Riley Brant, shot off the mark. Trying to find the loose puck and get it out in front. Back to the line for Alvarez. Ricardo Alvarez chips it deep there for Blake DeBow. Arda trying to help out. Around the boards for Alvarez to the front of the net. It's a stop. And clears it out. Here comes De Silva. His first backhand opportunity was taken aside. Toros get it back again as they try and move it up. Out of their own end, it'll be Keaton Arda dumping it deep. Back in behind the Brantford net. Skating away from the defender. Kidikalo trying to find that loose puck in the corner and dig it free out of some skates. Here's an opportunity for Dobbs' shot and a stop there by the Brantford goalie. Face off to the left of the goal. One there by the Toros, and Ethan Sterling tries to ring it around. The Brantford power play. They've got a 2-1 lead, looking for more to try and stuff that puck out in front. Here's a pass. Backhand shot, right pad save there. Loose puck out in front. They're trying to find the loose puck, and Shaw gets it. Face off one, but it comes out over the line. One so hard it came out. Takes it back in his own end. Backhand pass. Read nicely there by Kidikalo, but couldn't go with it. Adam Kidikalo gets it again, and the intended dump in hit a stick. Cutting in there was De Silva with a backhand into the corner. Kept in there from the line by Thompson with a shot. Right pad saved by Shaw, and he also collects the loose puck as well, stopping it in the pad area. Legacy trying to get to the puck, back to the line. Bremner over there to the other side. Trying to set something up. Dobbs was trying to stick to him. Back over there for Bremner. Bremner, a shot that goes wide into the corner. Gets it back to the line here to try and escape the checker. Toros get it aside there with Cooper McCaslin, who dumps it deep, strong down into the Brantford end. Takes the care of him out of front. Toros trying to jam it in, but the goaltender's got his leg to the post to make the save. Face-off will be off to the right, back to the line. McCaslin a shot. It's not going to get through. It hit Legacy on the way through. There to the other side. Picking it up to try and get around Cooper McCaslin, and takes his man into the boards. That'll get down the ice. Goalie had thoughts about coming out to play it and left it there instead. Dobbs putting offensive pressure on, trying to cause a turnover. Brantford take it back in their own end. Penalty to Jackman is over. Skating away through center. Trying to take the shot. It'll get shoveled deep into the left side. Around the wall for Nolan Lee. Lee with a lead pass there for Dobbs to try and go. He had a great opportunity earlier on. He took a great pass from Jackman, just wasn't able to deflect it past the goalie. Durano trying to get to the loose puck. Nice play there by Blake DeBow, was able to knock him off of it. It goes to the front of the goal and gets stolen aside there by Brantford. Blake DeBow gets it back, wrap around, trying to jam it in from the side, and nothing going there for the Toros. Nice play to keep it in. Looking to take the shot to the front of the net. It goes back to the line for Dwyer, who wasn't ready for it. Alvarez trying to catch up to his man. It's a 2-on-1. Pass across, out of the reach. Coming around the other side. Over a stick. Leads to another 2-on-1. De Silva. follows it into the corner, chips it behind the net. Dwyer trying to get to the loose puck and clear it out. O'Brien was able to hold it in there from the blue line. They got another 2-on-1. Side of the net, tip, and they score from the side of the net to make it 3-1. Face off here from center. Picked up there and fired off the boards by Adam Baker. Thompson taking it back in his own end. Picked up there by Legacy trying to get through. Had it knocked off his stick. Legacy trying to find it again. And kick it to his stick there. Adam Baker's trying to race after it. Baker takes it behind the net now. Baker spinning away from the checkers to try and start something up. Back to the line for Ethan Sterling with a shot. Stop. Loose puck in the front. Can't bury it as he hit the goalie's stick instead of the puck. Baker trying to find it. Picked up there by Brantford and they'll get it out. Sterling with a nice defensive play there. Ethan Sterling. Skating away with it now. Can't get it out of the zone to start. Still hemmed in their own end. Trying to dig away at it. It'll come free to the other side and picked up now by Cooper McCaslin. And McCaslin just sends it deep into the zone. Off the defender behind the net. Trying to find that loose puck on the other side here for Adam Kidiklo. Kidiklo puts it deep behind the Brantford net. Dobbs trying to pin him there on the other side. Owen Dobbs tries to put it there again for Kidiklo to try and walk out. Wrapped around the boards. Ricardo Alvarez is a nice play to keep it in. It's still loose, but Toros couldn't get their stick on it. Nolan Lee slaps it around the boards. Trying to be Owen Dobbs on the other side. Jackman turns around with us, hopper in on net. Kidiklo with a nice play to lift the stick there in the corner. Owen Dobbs picks it up there. It's another turnover there. Dobbs still trying to work over on the puck. Trying to find Jackman in front. The one-timer isn't going to get through. And it gets cleared out down the line. And it's going to go for icing. Ardad takes a draw here. Puts it back in behind the net. It'll go around the other side. DeBow trying to get to it. That's going to come out through center. Could lead to another rush here for the Brantford 99ers. There's a pass for Whalen. He's knocked off the stick. Lead pass now for Blake DeBow. DeBow trying to get through. Riley Brandt gets it. Riley Brandt shot off the mark. DeBow rebound. Scores! Blake DeBow takes the rebound off the boards and puts it in to make it 3-2.
Let out the beast, feel the power increase. I play for keeps, ain't nobody stopping me. Let out the beast, feel the power increase. Come on, I play for keeps, ain't nobody stopping me.
Arda trying to get to the puck now. Keaton Arda gets away. Back in. Stop. Riley Brandt. Rebound. That's in the net. They're calling it a goal. Riley Brandt's going to get the goal, jamming it in. And goals within seconds have tied this one up at 3.
Let out the beast, feel the power increase. I play for keeps, ain't nobody stopping me. Let out the beast, feel the power increase. Come on, I play for keeps, ain't nobody stopping me. Let out the beast.
Brandt got the last whack at that to tie things up at 3. Blake DeBow picking that puck off the boards. That goes down into the corner. Putting pressure on behind the net. Picked up there by Keaton Arda, who puts it deep behind the net now for Riley Brandt. Brandt tried to get it back to the line there, but we're going to get a whistle and a penalty coming up for head contact. Brantford are getting the power play out of it for 2 minutes. Clear off the glass. Thompson tries to keep it in, and he does. Over there to the other side, they get a shot for De Silva that gets blocked and out. McCaslin chasing after his man. Trying to stick to it there. Taken aside there by Legacy, who tries something short-handed but can't get through. Back up the other way comes Brantford. In over the line, trying to take the shot to the front of the net. It'll go in wide of the net. Try to take a carom there in the right corner. De Silva, pass there, and broken up, dumped down the ice by the Toros. And the goaltender played that awkwardly, almost made its way to the back of the net. Thompson fires it over there to the other side. Baker with a nice play, but he couldn't take the puck with him. Legacy trying to stick to his man with a nice play. Now McCaslin will get it. He'll send it down the ice. 35 seconds left to go here in period number 2. We are tied here at 3. Brantford was in complete control with a 3-1 lead, but it was a goal by Blake DeBow on a carom off the back end boards, and then seconds later, Riley Brandt went to the front of the net and was able to chip it past the pad to tie things up. It's a 5-on-3 now for Brantford on the tripping penalty to Zane Dwyer. Tried to stick to his man, couldn't find the puck. Now he tries for the last shot of the period, but it's going to go and get beaten by the buzzer, and then fires the puck after the whistle with no penalty. It moves to a 4-on-3 penalty as Brantford got that penalty at the end of the period for unsportsmanlike for shooting the puck after the whistle. So still get the power play, but gets abbreviated. Jackman trying to stick to his man, getting through. They've got De Silva going to the front of the goal, waiting for a pass. De Silva gets it. Can't shoot it as Jackman finds it. Jackman getting punched off the boards there, and we're getting a penalty. Face off to the left of the Brantford end. Jackman trying to cut it off on the wall. Kept in there by Cooper McCaslin with a nice play. Got it over there for Alvarez. Ricardo Alvarez lets one go. Tip that in front, they're going to go wide. Jackman trying to race after the puck in the left corner. It's taken down. Still trying to find the puck. Brantford will get it and clear it down the ice. In behind the goal it goes, where McCaslin will scoop it up. Cooper McCaslin with a man on him, drops it there for Jackman, who leads things out of the zone. Ethan Jackman with a pass there for Blake DeBow, who tries to cut in with a shot. That gets blocked on the way through. Trying to find it there in the feet. Picked up there by Brantford and sent down the ice. Right into Shaw, he'll make the stop. Steer it aside there for Alvarez. Alvarez skidding out of his own end with a pass to the other side. That was out of the reach of Jackman, who takes it off the boards. Ethan Jackman trying to get through now. Jackman right to the front of the net. Shot wide of the mark. Off the boards to the other side for McCaslin. For Jackman, who makes a nice move. Walks out with a shot. Easy save. And gets out. Alvarez from his own end. Waits for that lead pass. Over there to the other side. Tipped in Cooper McCaslin. Arda. Keaton Arda trying to get that puck free. Owen Dobbs is going to try and help him out to dig it free. Finally was able to come loose. Trying to throw it to the front of the net. Easy steers it out and dumped away. Stretch to the other side. Hand pass. Arda to take this draw. Lost it, and Brantford are going to kill off the penalty as they put it behind the net there where Zane Dwyer will get it. So the Toros couldn't convert on their opportunity to get their first lead of the game, but they're still in a tie here at the Gary Lee pad in Kitchener for the Oktoberfest tournament. These are two big games for the Toros to see if they'll make it into tomorrow's quarterfinals or not. There's a pass fired wide of the net. Picked up there by the Toros who try and get it out. Sterling finds a lane and dumps it down. It's going to go right in on net. Steers it aside into the corner. Here come the Toros picking it up. Owen Dobbs. Legacy. Backhand front of the net. Gets knocked down. Zane Dwyer holds that in. His intended pass for Legacy in the corner went over his stick. But some nice offensive pressure there by Legacy. Tries to keep it in the zone. A nice play at the line. Holds it in. But now it comes free. Dwyer picking it up off the boards. Legacy tried to get it over there for Cadicolo that got broken up. And that'll go down the ice. Right into Shaw, who makes a stop and covers it up. Face-off off to the right of the goal. Moves it over there to the other side from the face-off circle. That had a stick on the way through and went high and wide. Back to the line now for Moreland. Moreland tried to turn around. There's an easy save there for Shaw, who kicked it out with a stick behind the net. Trying to jam it in from the side. Hangs on to it. Takes it from the face-off circle. Now walks out. Ran out of room. Now turns around with a shot. That hit Toro player on the way through, and back they come. Let out by Nolan Lee, Bishop, and Baker. Nice drop pass, but Baker was offside. Face-off here from center, won by the Toros. Over there to the other side for McCaslin, was out of his reach. Trying to cut in. Arda sticking to his man. Fires in front of the net. De Silva, shot, blocker save. Loose puck in front, and Arda gets it away. Trying to chip it off the wall. Nice play by Riley Brandt. Over there for De Silva. Had to wait for his teammates to stay on side. De Silva to the front of the net. Shot. Right pad save there from Shaw. And he finds it. Face off to the left of the goal. Trying to go now is Blake DeBow. DeBow getting around the checker. Thrown to the front of the net. Stolen aside there by Brantford, but knocked down at center by McCaslin. It's a turnover the other way. In over the line. Trying to cut in is Wheaton. Walking in with a shot. He cut in too close and couldn't stuff it past Parker Shaw. But another opportunity comes up. A nice block on the way through there by Arda. DeBow trying to chip it out of the zone, and he will. Skating after it now is Riley Brandt to try and go wide. Brandt along with Arda coming in. Brandt had it knocked off his stick. Kept in by Blake DeBow. A shot. That gets knocked down. DeBow finds it in the corner again. Blake DeBow around the checker out in front. Nobody there to take it away. Skating away now is De Silva in the zone. De Silva puts the brakes on, sets it up. Now he gets the man coming in. Kept in there from the blue line this time there by Bremner. Knocked down by the Toros, and Blake DeBow tries to skate away with it. Finds Jackman. Off the boards for Cadicolo. Couldn't race after it. Here comes an opportunity to dump it in. Back on the other side there for Zane Dwyer. Dwyer trying to chip it off the boards there for Owen Dobbs. Chipping it up there. Coming in over the line. Trying to get through the triangle area. Toros push him wide behind the net. Sterling trying to stick, or Dobbs tried to stick to his man. Over there for Bremner. Nice block. Cadicolo. Cadicolo up there for Jackman. Trying to go is Ethan Jackman. One-on-one. Stop there by the goaltender, but we're getting a penalty. It might be a penalty shot. Here comes the shot. Stop there with the right pad. Deep in the zone there for Cadicolo. Back to the line. Dwyer. Shot. That goes wide. Around the other side. Touched up there by Brantford. And a penalty shot coming up. Jackman's going to take it. Jackman getting some last minute instructions before he's able to take this penalty shot. He got hauled down on the way through. So in a 3-3 game, it comes down here to Ethan Jackman going one-on-one against the goaltender for the Brantford 99ers. And there goes the whistle to start this up. Jackman's going to make his way through. Going one-on-one. Scores! Ethan Jackman fixes a shot, goes to the backhand, and puts it past the Brantford goalie to make it 4-3.
Let out the beat, feel the power increase. I play for keeps, ain't nobody stopping me. Let out the beat, feel the power increase. Come on, I play for keeps, ain't nobody stopping me. Let out the beat.
Legacy to take the draw. Coming in over the line. It'll go in deep to try and backhand it to the front of the net. Taken aside there by Hudson Bishop. Bishop looking for a pass up in front. That hit the Wheaton on the way through. Trying to race after it. It's Legacy to take the draw. Bishop chasing after it. Picked up there by Brantford. Silva. Silva gets it over there to the other side, trying to stick to his man. Turned over there to Legacy. Legacy uses the glass to his advantage and gets it past Moreland. Here comes Hudson Bishop along with Adam Baker. Off the boards to try and get it there is Legacy. Legacy strong on a stick, got it there for Hudson Bishop. His shot couldn't make its way through. Bishop trying to get through again. Couldn't get through on the other side. Scooped up there by Ethan Sterling. It's a turnover there to Wheaton, who tries to get through. Sterling fires it back in behind the net. It's in behind the goal there for the Toros to try and ring it around. Fires that down back in behind the net. It is going to be Adam Baker trying to find that loose puck. Picked up there. And that gets knocked down on the way through. Blake DeBow with a shot. It's going to bounce right in there and get covered up. 3:35 remains here in the third period. Sterling puts that deep behind the goal now for Blake DeBow. Try to get it back there to the line. It gets picked off there. And back in his own end goes Zane Dwyer. It's a pick off, but it's offside as De Silva was in ahead. Face off here from center. Blake DeBow racing after the puck. Skating away through center. DeBow trying to stick to his man. There's De Silva. De Silva's shot. Stop there. It's still loose from the side of the net. Stick it aside. Tried to find DeBow for a breakaway, but that goes up into the Toros bench out of play. Jackman to take this draw outside the bench area. Bring it in now. Is Lessif with a shot. That'll go in wide. Jackman trying to flip it around the boards. Gets knocked down by Wheaton. Wheaton trying to find a man at the front for an opportunity, but can't one-time it. Wheaton followed into the corner there by the Toros as they try and get it out there with Ethan Jackman. Jackman went for the lead pass. This one he's going to flip up there for Owen Dobbs. Dobbs on Cadicolo, dumps it deep. Fired around the boards. There's no one lead to knock it down. Puts it back deep into the Brantford end. Cadicolo trying to get to the puck on the other side. Right back in behind the net there for Ethan Jackman. Jackman gets taken down behind the net. And there's a stop there by the Brantford goal. Elbow to the face with no penalty. Legacy tries to get to the puck. DeBow. Baker puts it behind the net. Around the boards it goes. Baker trying to stick to his man. Over there to the other side. Trying to cut in on the right wing with a shot. Stopped there by Shaw. Can't find the rebound out of front. Hit the side of the net. Brantford. Shot. Stopped there by Shaw. They're trying to get that puck out of the zone. Picked up there by Brantford with a shot that goes wide. McCaslin trying to find the loose puck, and he will. Cooper McCaslin gets it up there for Adam Baker, who tries to skate away with it. Put back in behind the net by Adam Baker. Baker gets the puck, spins away from some checkers, gets tripped up behind the goal a little bit, then gets taken off the puck behind the net. And the goaltender's going to the bench for the extra attacker. As we approach the last minute of play here of the third period, Keaton Legacy gets it. Keaton Legacy sends it down. From their own zone, they get it. Going for that lead pass to the other side. It's going to be brought in there by Winters. Pumped off the puck there by Keaton Arda. Toros get it in their own end, send it down. Bremner from his own end. Pass knocked down there by the Toros. Riley Brant trying to get to it. He's going to flip it to the net and put it in. Ice this one. Toros are going to come up with the victory as Riley Brant gets his second of the game, putting it into the empty net to make it 5-3. Jackman to take the draw here for Cadiclo. So he's okay after taking the elbow. Trying to get that puck in the zone. Dobbs trying to stick to his man. Goes in behind the net. They're trying to set up De Silva. Nice breaks on. Back to the line. Trying to get a shot through screen area. Knocked down by the Toros and poked out. Another nice knockdown on the way through there by the Toros, and they'll send it all the way down. It's going to go right in on net, and that's going to do it for the game. The Toros had to come from behind in this one. They were down 3-1 in the second period, but 2 quick goals tied it up. And then Jackman got hauled down in the third period, and he made them pay for it on his penalty shot by going deking and going to the backhand to make it 4-3, and Brant with the empty netter to make it 5-3. One more game left in the round robin at 4:45 when the Adam AAA Toros take on the Kitchener Junior Rangers. The video done by Bar Down Style, play-by-play by MJ Broadcasting. See you in a couple hours.